the middle of autumn now. It's quite chilly with downpours at times. And I decided, why don't we take some autumnal expressions and idioms and discuss them? Especially because when I was under the weather and said that phrase to my students, some of them didn't quite understand me. That's why let's take these diverse and precise phrases and expand our vocabulary. Let's do it. And first, we're going to talk about the weather and learn how to describe a rainy day, because there are different types of rain. Rain can be long or short, gentle and light, or heavy. And there are special words for this. And if there is just a gentle and light rain, we can call it a drizzle. A light drizzle, and we can say that it is drizzling. So to drizzle, it means to rain in small and light drops. It has been drizzling all day. I don't mind this weather, it's just drizzling. He didn't take his umbrella because it was just drizzling. Another name for a very light fall of rain that lasts for a very short period of time is a sprinkle. We can get a sprinkle today, but still the weather is nice. The same with a light shower, that's a brief rain or a short fall. The weather today is very changeable. First you have a light shower, then sunlight. So it showered on and off all day. It means that it rained and then it stopped to rain. It rained only a short period of time. Also we can say scattered showers when it rains on and off and it's hard to predict when and where it's going to rain next. Tomorrow it will be cloudy and windy with scattered showers, so take your umbrella. And when it's just drizzling or showering, I don't usually take my umbrella, but when it's pouring, of course I'm going to take an umbrella because I don't want to be soaked or drenched. To pour means to flow quickly in large amounts, but we can also use this word for heavy rain. And we can say that it is pouring, meaning that it's raining heavily outside. And be sure to take your umbrella when it's pouring. It is a downpour. It's better to stay home. It's a real downpour outside. It's turning into a downpour. Hide somewhere. We can also say a cloudburst when it suddenly starts to rain. The rain is very heavy and it's quite windy. I don't think that my umbrella is going to help when it's a cloudburst. Also, we can say it is bucketing down. To bucket down, it's an informal verb and it means to pour down heavily and at great length. It's really bucketing down. I hope there won't be floods. It's bucketing down. Don't forget your umbrella. Or another synonym, it's pelting down. To pelt down, it means to come down from the sky very forcefully and in great amounts. It's been pelting down for almost 2 days straight. Now there are streams and puddles everywhere. The sky is overcast. I think it's going to pelt down soon. Overcast, it means very cloudy. And in such weather, you do need to take your umbrella and bundle up. In other words, dress warmer. Otherwise, you can get under the weather. Under the weather, it means to be mildly ill, to feel unwell or sick or a bit depressed. I was under the weather last week, but now I'm feeling much better. She was off work for 2 weeks, but she still seems under the weather. In other words, still a little bit sick. First he was under the weather, but now he's in hospital after the accident. When it rains, it pours. And I hope you remember what the word pour means. It means to rain heavily. When one thing happens, mostly a bad thing, other similar things tend to follow, making a bad situation even worse. First she was under the weather, but now everyone in her family is sick. When it rains, it pours. First he lost his keys, then he lost his job, then he lost his wife. When it rains, it pours. But we should be more positive because every cloud has a silver lining. Because even a negative situation has the potential to result in something positive. And a silver lining means that there is the sun behind the cloud. Later, he found his keys, he found a better job, and he met a new girl. And when I'm going through a hard time, I remind myself that every cloud has a silver lining and possibly there will be great outcome in the end. And soon I will be right as rain. To feel right as rain, it means to feel perfectly well and healthy, mostly after some illness or sickness. In other words, to be in perfect health and order again. They put a bandage on his knee, gave him some tea, and now he feels right as rain again. Now he feels right as rain because he turned over a new leaf and he quitted smoking. To turn over a new leaf, it means to change one's behavior, usually in a positive way, to refresh, to start doing from the very beginning, to change one's conduct or attitude for better. He promised to turn over a new leaf and find a job. She used to be wasteful, but now she has turned over a new leaf and is saving for a rainy day. To save for a rainy day means to save or reserve something, usually money, for some future need or some unforeseen period, difficulty or trouble. I know you want to buy a new coat, but we need to save money for a rainy day. Everyone advises to save portion of wages each month for a rainy day. It's good to have some account in a bank for a rainy day, because you haven't got the foggiest what comes next. To not have the foggiest or not the foggiest idea means to have no knowledge or idea what comes next. He doesn't have the foggiest how hard it's to run a business. I'm afraid I didn't have the foggiest idea about this. In other words, I knew nothing about this. The antonym to this phrase is the phrase to get wind of something, to become aware or learn something that was kept in secret, and to hear and learn about something through indirect resources. John got wind of the gossip and learned what people were talking about him. She got wind of her promotion and she was on cloud 9. And that's the last phrase for today. To be on cloud 9, it means to be in a state of extreme happiness, overwhelmed, excited and thrilled. Ever since he proposed, she's been on cloud 9. She was on cloud 9 because she finally got a job of her dream. And I'll be on cloud 9 if you like this video, and give the thumbs up and leave the comment below. And please check my other videos about spring idioms and summer idioms. I hope that you won't feel under the weather this autumn and feel right as rain, and see you soon. Bye.